I can't stand that. I can't stand her.
You ain't writing no lyrics for Meg?
Hell no.
You ain't writing no lyrics for her?
No, I don't like that woman. I don't like her at all.
Here, let me see if I can fast forward it real quick to the part where she actually shows where she's lying. I guess it's an upcoming documentary that speaks on it.
The king, bitch. First of all, I didn't know that bitch was even gonna ask me about that shit. Bitch was always gonna talk about this shooting. Why did you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I was, I fucked this once, maybe twice on a drunk night. But you kept catching me out of my fucking mind.
And did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah. Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
So Meg the Stallion lied about her sexual relationship with Tory, while at the same time, just within the last 24 hours, is also suing a blogger slash
My homegirl.
content creator on YouTube for defamation related to the Tory Lane shooting. Check it out.
Morning, Meg Thee Stallion is suing a blogger, calling her a mouthpiece for the man who's serving time after shooting the hip-hop superstar. Megan claims the blogger is purposely spreading false information on behalf of Tory Lanez. Jamie Yukas reports on the lawsuit that the artist filed under her legal name, Megan Pete.
How you feeling, Megan?
Megan Thee Stallion is trying to hold a vlogger accountable for comments she says are disparaging, years after rapper Tory Lanez shot her in the foot in 2020. Pete is suing popular content creator Milagro Grams, legally known as Milagro Elizabeth Cooper. In the lawsuit, Pete's attorneys accuse Cooper of intentionally causing her emotional distress by cyberstalking, promoting and sharing deepfake pornography of Pete, and questioning if she was actually shot. The rapper was sentenced to 10 years in prison for shooting Pete in the foot during an argument 4 years ago. The lawsuit calls Cooper a puppet for Lanez during and after his high-profile trial.
Ball is life. They don't care about nothing else.
In an exclusive interview with CBS Mornings in 2022, Pete explained why she wanted to tell her side of the shooting story, which may help explain this lawsuit.
Why did you decide, Megan, to do this interview? Because you know in the society we live in today, it just opens you up for more incoming.
I feel like people create these narratives about you, and when you don't stand up for yourself, they just run and they go, and people are able to stack lies on top of more lies on top of more lies. And I just really want to take control over my own narrative.
Pete said in a statement, these individuals need to understand there will be repercussions for recklessly posting lies and defamatory falsehoods.
So she is effectively suing the vlogger while at the same time admitting that she lied about sleeping with Tory Lanez in that very same interview with Gayle King. What would you guys like to say about this one?
I would like to say she's a liar. So Milagro Grams is my homegirl. Okay. Literally. You remember when I told you I was down there in Houston already? That's why I was down there. Milagro is down there. Okay.
Okay.
And one of the reasons, because a lot of stuff that was going on, is one of the reasons I didn't put the interview up.
Okay.
But that woman is a liar. When I tell you, it, because I'm trying to hold back from the stuff that I know inside. That woman is a liar. She purposely waited to use this because she knew it was coming down the pipe.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Okay, so now
Yes.
that you said allegedly, she purposely used this because it was coming down the pipe.
Yeah, allegedly.
Go ahead. She allegedly did this. We with it. Let's roll.
And Megan also knows what else, the other evidence that's coming down the pipe. So I'm just like, I'm really trying to figure out what her end game with that is. right? And why she calls herself going after Milagro when all Milagro did to get on her and Rock Nation's radar was the fact that Milagro kept up with the case,
Mm.
right? Milagro didn't do any of that. Oh, well, I feel, I think, I might, I look. No, Milagro used transcripts. Okay,
Mm.
so you can't dispute the fact that what's being said on the transcript. And Milagro would read it word for word to her, to her audience. And Megan didn't like that. So there's a narrative, and that this is why I tell everybody when you looking at these people in the industry, these people are going to give the media whatever they want. But all you got to do is go read the transcripts, which is why they made the case like they did, making it, hard to go watch and hard to go see. And on top of that, the mainstream media didn't like that independent journalists were actually down there, giving out information from the trial. So you
Well,
had
that's wild.
NBC down there because this trial right here, I don't know if you guys know, this trial right here is also a trial that changed things in California. And as you say, when things go in, California go for the country later. Well, in California, they can now put you in jail without even DNA doesn't even matter because of the Tory Lane case. Like it's so
Right.
much they banked on this case.
Well, that's because it's deeper than Tory Lane's.
Oh,
It's
I
it's
know, and that's why
it's not
I'm
about
like
it's not
I'm
about
trying
Meg.
not to say I'm slowing down myself because I I know certain stuff. I'm just saying, at the
Yeah,
end of the day, that woman right there is like everybody around her, everybody, and I do mean everybody around her, don't last.
yeah. Well, the thing is, like, this really don't have nothing to do with Meg. Honestly, at the end of the day, like, I'm talking about the case. Like, the case has nothing to do with Meg. They found a way to get Tory. They was gonna find a way to get Tory. They had no choice. That boy had cracked the
You think
code.
so?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Tory didn't want to accept the look. Tory didn't want to accept a record deal. Tory
yeah.
refused
He
the record
cracked the
deal.
code.
Then Tory goes and runs his mouth, for lack of a
Yeah,
better
he shouldn't
word,
have said
runs his
nothing.
mouth and tries to give out quote unquote free game,
Free
right?
game. Yep.
And telling how the actual industry works. Tory isn't the
Yep.
first person they've done it to.
Yeah.
Tory isn't the first person they've done it to. They've done it to multiple other guys, but Tory is one of the more visible people that they've
What
done
it
this to.
is, what it is though, is Tory is he's a loudmouth, but he's still very much into the streets. He's very much into the streets, so it's like almost like a catch 22 with him, because you don't expect somebody who does all this street music, talks about something dope, all this and all that, to actually crack the code on the music industry. So whoever he's surrounded by some geniuses if he's not just a genius himself. You know what I'm saying? Because most people, they never figure out how to maximize on their success in the music industry.
And when they
That's one of the
do,
hardest.
you're going to jail. They did the same thing to my homeboy Chad.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
Chad
wait, wait, wait.
Focus.
Okay, let's
He went
slow
to
down
jail.
here. Let's slow down here. Are y'all saying to me that because um Tory Lanez cracked the code on the music industry, that he then became a target for?
Yes,
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
yes.
No, I mean, like the timeline is like that. Like if you look at when he bought his masters, it's like almost like 6 months later. Just a miraculous act with Meg Thee Stallion, who didn't want to leave a house. She wasn't even supposed to be there.
Okay, but
She
here's the thing.
miraculously
Here's the
shows
thing.
up.
I'm
Here's the thing.
I'm not understanding it. I don't believe that he should be in jail at all. I think that he's
Oh yeah, no, he
railroad.
should be.
I believe that he was railroaded. I also do not. I think that her credibility has to be questioned, considering that she already has admitted that she lied to Gail King. So what else is she lying about? The part where y'all are missing me at is saying that he's intentionally in jail because he cracked the code when it came to the music game. I don't understand.
Yes.
I don't understand that part.
Oh yeah,
Okay, so
what I'm saying,
go ahead.
Tory's vices got him. Tory's vices ultimately got him
That's
put
what
in
I'm
prison.
trying to say. Like,
Yeah. So
you see what I'm
Oh
ultimately,
no,
saying?
his
no, but
vices,
what
the
Anton,
way,
what
yeah,
Anton, what he's trying to
like
tell
the
you though.
correlation of it all, I get it. Like it don't make sense like that. His vices got him put in there, but he allowed himself to be in that position. Whereas if
Correct.
he'd have stayed
That's what I'm
clean,
trying to
if
say.
he'd have stayed clean, they would have had to do something even more outrageous to get him put in the slammer. You know what I'm saying? But this allowed him a situation where a woman was triggered. I
This was
didn't mean to do
this
that.
no, this was
I didn't
easy.
mean to
No,
do that.
Megan Thee Stallion,
But
Megan Thee Stallion was dead drunk out of mind that night. Okay,
Allegedly. Allegedly.
yeah. Allegedly.
okay. So
Mika,
I mean,
she don't
she
like
said it
that shit.
herself. She said
She
it
don't like it.
herself.
I didn't hear it,
For the
so I'm
algorithm.
just I gotta make sure that I protect y'all against yourselves
Yeah.
sometimes. But
The
come on, we
algorithm. The
with it.
algorithm.
I don't want yeah. All right.
Okay,
Go ahead.
so allegedly, um, yeah. So she was inebriated, and most people don't even know she got out the car a couple of times. Okay. Then she's in the car, she's kicking the windows, all this other stuff, right? And at the end of the day, that foot that she's talking about and the shot injury and all that stuff, everybody who knows already. That is not what it was. However,
Is
she's
this
going
what the
after Milagro.
Milagro girl is saying?
Yes, but Milagro knows it, one, because it's in the
The
Allegedly.
doc-
transcripts.
she
It's in
got
the
her hands on some documents.
transcripts.
She got her hands on
It's
some
in the
documentation.
transcripts. It's in
Yeah, she got
public
her hands on
record.
some documentation.
That's why I'm saying this woman is just purely evil. Because how are you mad that you said that your foot was cut by the glass from the window? It's in what you said. There's no lies there. This is what you said to the police. And then
Mm.
I don't understand how even in the case that they didn't allow the 911 call. Like Tory does need Young Thug's peoples, because at the end of the day, how do you not allow uh his name is Sean Kelly? How do you not allow his testimony when he called while they were fighting right in front of his house? California is the biggest police state ever. They have cameras everywhere. You telling me nobody saw that? Nobody got it on ring camera? Well, Sean Kelly saw it, and then he called while on 911. He's like, yeah, he's describing the people, and then that's not allowed in court. Please, like everything that
No,
happened is on
that that
documentation.
should have
That
been a
woman is just
mistrial.
nuts. That
That
woman
should have
is
been a
nuts.
mistrial for sure. That one should have been like
But
for sure.
all of this alleged information, because
The
I'm
reason why
not
I'm not
sure.
saying alleged because it's on
Listen,
documents.
listen.
No,
Like
no,
these are
no. You
I get
got
recorded
what
to.
y'all.
Got
documents.
to.
I get that's cool. I get what y'all saying.
Got to.
But I'm just gonna go ahead and preface it. You know, y'all hear what Mika is saying, but she, allegedly this stuff has happened. Now, considering that, now what?
Yeah, Tory's good. He
So
not getting out.
no, here's the thing.